a Vespa and have like a really fun dress and like a pearl headband. So this also shows you guys kind of like what we're thinking.
Looked away a little shy, couldn't look you in the eye when I noticed you. The way you walked up to me thinking this can't be true. Oh, coming on a little strong, but you can't scare me. 'Cause you're feeling me with fire, electricity. Gonna give me good love. Gonna give me good love. Gonna give me good love. Gonna give me.
Everyone, and happy Tuesday. I apologize for the no makeup look. Honestly, I'm not feeling too great. I think it's day 6 of isolation, and I did a little workout yesterday, and I think I may have pushed it too far, even though I didn't do a lot. I went for like a really long walk, I jumped rope, and I did like one iteration of weights, but maybe it was too much. So anyways, it's Tuesday. In terms of work, right now it's looking pretty light. I have one meeting today, and I actually have 2 meetings today, and then it's mostly just prep work for other long-term projects. So that's work. In terms of like personal things to do, so far what I have on the calendar is, or on my task list for today, is to I need to create 2 floral vision boards, one for the actual wedding and then one for the engagement party. I don't know, like I think florals are important, but you have to be very intentional with florals because each flower costs a lot of money. And so I have a meeting with the florist tomorrow evening, and I don't want to go in it without giving her something to look at and without giving it thought myself, because otherwise I'm doing a disservice to not only our wedding but like how we're spending the funds for our wedding, and every dollar counts because everything's expensive in the wedding industry. So I need to set some time down tonight to think about that. I think the only thing I really know, I wouldn't say for sure, but like have high confidence, is what I would like my bouquet to look like, but that's about it. And then for our engagement party, I think I had mentioned this in a previous video, but like I am just not a tablescaper. I have tried thinking of ways to do the flowers for our engagement party, and we're having like a pretty nice engagement party, and it seems kind of a disservice to like not invest in some flowers that look good. And like I try making flowers look good, and I'm just not good at it. So anyways, I'm gonna talk to her tonight or tomorrow night as well about like maybe very simple floral arrangements for the table, just to have a little something there. And it would be really nice just to be able to punt that off to somebody else to be responsible for. So I need to do 2 vision boards for that. I need to email my ethics professor because I usually have class on Tuesday nights, and I can't go to class because I'm still in isolation, but she doesn't know that, so I need to email her telling her that I won't be in class. And then last but not least, I need to figure out the freaking engagement photo shoot. So that was my last clip from last night, was like, I need to research this, and I ended up staying up till 10 researching it, which goes outside of the boundaries that I have set for myself in terms of working. But like, my original idea that I wanted to do, which was really cute, I wanted to get like a Vespa and have like a really fun dress and like a pearl headband with some fun sunglasses, and Trey to be in like a black suit, and like for us to do like a little photo shoot with the Vespa. I thought that was gonna be so cute. I'll leave some inspo specs around here. But then like there's literally nowhere to rent a Vespa here, which is crazy because I live in DC. So like I don't even know that's possible. You can buy them, but you can't rent them. So that went out the window. And then I was thinking like what other ideas we could do. I really don't want to do something more traditional, which is to just take photos with the monuments, and I know that's a very DC thing to do. And when it comes to engagement photo shoots, you can do, most photographers let you have 2 outfits. Most people choose a formal and informal, and then usually it's like 2 locations. Most photographers do that. If your photographer doesn't do that, like, I'm sorry, please don't you know, hold what I say to the standard of your photographer. That's just the photographers that I deal with. So I do want to do a monument for one of the locations, but for the other one I wanted to do something a little bit more fun, and I was like really bummed. And so I have another idea. I am not going to say what it is yet, but I'm going to inquire about it. And I also thought about doing part of it at the St. Regis. I seen another couple with my actual photographer do that, where they did a setup at the St. Regis Hotel near the White House with the piano. It was really beautiful, and I'm classically trained on piano, so that actually would have been a nice fit. But I found out that you have to rent a room to do that, and rooms there are $600 a night, and we're not doing that either. So 2 ideas essentially shot down. So now I have a third idea. I'm going to inquire about it, and I'm not going to say anything until I can find out if it's even possible. So anyways, that's what's on my docket for both work and personal today. We'll see how much I get done. And yeah, I need to head into my first meeting, so I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, so it is lunchtime. I had some chicken noodle soup and toast for lunch because honestly, I started feeling really bad again, you guys. Trey just took a new COVID test because he started showing symptoms either 3 or 4 days before me, but his still came up as positive, which means I'm still positive. But anyways, during my lunch break, I did put together 2 concepts for the florist. I will throw them up on the screen. So one is for the actual wedding. So this also shows you guys kind of like what we're thinking in terms of like a theme. The wedding will be like a black and white elegant theme. And I'm thinking a lot of like roses and baby's breath. There's a chandelier in the reception space that I thought would be really pretty to have florals on there, and I've seen this florist do it before. And then additionally having some florals go down around the columns. That photo on the bottom right is actually what someone else has done in our venue. Yeah, so that's kind of like what I'm thinking for the wedding. And then additionally, I was gonna see if she's available to put some florals together for our engagement party. I think I've already talked about this before, about how I'm incapable of making a floral arrangement myself. But I just put a picture of the location of our engagement party because it's like a garden party theme. But I want to keep it really, really simple, very simple. So maybe just some baby's breath on the table with the theme colors being like white, gold, and green. So I went ahead and sent these 2 vision boards over to the florist for our conversation tomorrow. I also emailed my professor saying that I can't come to class tonight because I have COVID. She was super kind and said that she'll have one of the classmates send me some notes. And then also she will link up with me to just go over some of the class notes so that I don't fall behind. So I was really grateful to her for that. And then honestly, I think for the rest of my lunch break, I'm just going to kind of like sit and maybe read just for a couple minutes because my head is literally dying. Like my head is pounding so hard and I just like don't feel good. I feel very lethargic, but I don't want to take another sick day because I already took 1 sick day on Friday. So I'm just trying to like, I don't know, not take another one. We'll see. Maybe if it gets too bad, I will end up taking a sick day tomorrow. But until then.
Late night talk, I break the news that I'm leaving. No need.
So I'm officially done working for the day and the sun is so bright and beautiful outside. It is so warm. Right now the temperature is 78 degrees. I'm so excited. This is like the warmest day we've had all year. I am pumped. So I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put on a pair of shorts. My first time wearing shorts this year.
The tears fall so freely from your eyes while I can't cry.
I'm now sitting outside just for a change of scenery. Also, the weather is just so nice. So I am, I normally have class on Tuesdays. One of my classes I can't go to because of COVID, of course. But the other one, we weren't gonna have in person anyways today because the professor is out of town. So she uploaded the module on our online portal. So I'm gonna go through and listen to the lecture and do whatever activities she uploaded. Just so that I don't forget to do it because it's Tuesday and like, that's what I do on Tuesdays is classwork. I have 2 back-to-back classes. Normally I usually go right after work and I am in class until 11 and then I get home and by the time I'm in bed it's usually midnight. Honestly, that's a really rough schedule for me. So I don't recommend doing that. I told myself moving forward that I will never do back-to-back classes again while working full-time in the same day because it's just too much.
A little more. Wish I didn't want to leave because I know it's hard for you and a lot less hard for me. Wish I could shed a couple tears and paint it bittersweet because I miss you every day, but I won't miss everything. I wish I didn't wanna leave.